I know.
I know.
Hello, friends. My name is Brad Beard, owner and winemaker for Mercury Wine, located in downtown Geyserville, California, what we like to call 60 Yards of Awesome. And you are watching Happy Hour Live with Brad and my brother Grady, where we drink a little wine, we impart a little knowledge, we taste a little food,
Yep.
but most of all, we try to have a little fun.
Actually, we've been having a lot of fun. Maybe too much fun lately.
That is a fact. Oh my gosh, got lots of great things to talk about. Even things that we didn't talk about earlier.
That's right.
I do want to talk about some of my blending I did today a little bit later.
Brad
so we
did
had
do some blending
lots
today.
of blends. I actually already let the Lilies know that their next blend,
Crew Lot 11.
is tasting fantastic. I
Neat.
tasted that. It's going good, but that sidetracked me into all sorts of never.
But that's kind of
What
good
is-
stuff.
oh,
I mean,
no,
you
now
never
I know
get
what
to
I'm
hear
talking about. Sorry. But today we're changing it up just a little bit. We're going to be playing bingo. So
You should call it Freddie-O.
we can call it Freddie-O. We can call it anything where you listen and hear catchwords or phrases or
Right. It's
names
not numbers,
of my
right?
wine, so it's not numbers. And you should already have a link in the chat that you can go ahead and click on to, what is it, bingorama.com?
Bingo-Rama. I love Bingo-Rama.
What is the name of the company?
My free bingo.
So it's my free bingo cards, but we paid money, so they weren't free. Anyway,
We're having bingo fun.
You
with
should have
crazy
that
kids
little. You
tonight.
should have that link. And JJ, we can't see anything over here anymore. You should
We're on
have
Facebook.
that. You should have that link on there, or if you go to the email that I sent you out yesterday, and you scroll down to the bottom. If you wanted to click on that, and so it's electronic bingo, so it's really cool.
Who knew you
So
could do such
as
things?
we say something interesting, I don't know if we say I'm gonna the element or something. That might be a
Hootenanny.
word.
I bet that's one of the
That
words.
might be one of the words.
Hootenanny has to be one of the words.
But I don't know if it is or not, but could be. But anyway, what's really cool is you can play on your phone and you can just hit the word, and then you're gonna
they win,
and then they're gonna win. So you can win this beautiful Mercury Crushing the Competition T-shirt.
Dang, that's a good-looking shirt.
Or if you're feeling lucky, you could trade that for what's in this envelope.
For what's in the box? You could
never know.
trade what you won
never
for
know.
sure. You could trade that beautiful shirt that you know is amazing
Limited edition.
and worth a lot of money on the black market.
Of course, it's the Mercury stuff.
Or you could trade it for...
You could trade it for that.
Wow.
I know.
I don't know what I would do.
All right,
Oh
we're
my
gonna start
God.
bingo now.
Start bingo now. So
They're starting the bingo.
Get
so-
online, get your bingo card, and get ready.
for bingo fun.
Get your blue wig on, and get your pack of Pall Malls out, and your little get ready for
That's
some
harsh.
good old bingo
That is
time.
harsh. Man,
That's the bingo hall that I recognize.
we did grow up in a place where
Oh,
smoking
man.
was allowed anywhere.
Man, oh man, that was a long, long time ago. The other really cool
Was.
thing that we're doing is Danny has made us some fantastic barbecued pulled pork. So we've got that happening.
That's exciting.
That's going to be with a
Chips,
little bit of
slaw,
fancy
the
slaw
whole nine
along
yards.
with it. So that's kind of fun.
I'm ready for that.
And then we're going to be talking about barrel tasting. So we're talking about wine that I was actually making the blend for the 2018 Messenger today. It's tasting fantastic. Last week we tried the 16 Messenger, but today or 15.
15.
So today I thought I would try the 16 and the 17
Just to see where they're at.
This happened. 16's released right now. You've probably had it. Only people that have the 17 bought it on futures.
They bought
last year.
futures, and
it's
hopefully
still probably about 6 months away before we'll show it here in the tasting room. But I thought it would be nice to taste that.
Why not?
And then we have a super surprise that we're going to open up a little bit later.
I love super surprises.
I know.
There's nothing better than a super
I wonder if
surprise.
super surprise is one of the words. And then
It should be.
And you guys are all awesome. I'm sure you saw the email. We've got the white wine sale, mix and match. Get your $50 off a case. Absolutely ridiculous.
Because the Viognier is almost gone, right?
We're down to just a couple of cases of Viognier.
Axina's almost gone.
Axina's running low.
Okay, running low.
If you recall the email that you wrote. So let's
vaguely.
Running low, probably over 10 or 15 cases. So
Okay.
Axina's doing fine. We're no danger this week. But Sauvignon Blanc will probably be sold out this week or next at the very latest. Viognier will be sold out this week. There's only 4 or 5 cases at the most.
Yeah, because Ann and I were selling that like hotcakes today
Yes.
offline. It was so much fun.
Yeah, everybody's been jumping on board this crazy white sale. So
It's time.
You get
It's
your
getting
discount
warm.
plus a 50%.
Hold on, Brad.
Plus,
Don't sell the store.
plus $50
$50.
off the top. So
That should
that's
be your
absolutely
rap name.
fantastic. Yeah.
Brad
What
Beard,
are we drinking
$50.
right now, Grady? We're drinking some.
We're having a little skins just to start the evening
Mm.
off right, because this is a happy hour.
Oh my God,
In our kick-ass new Mercury glassware that Brad got us.
that is true
Aren't those
too.
fun?
That's maybe
The star is separate and costs extra.
JJ, do me a favor. Practice that whole Zoom thing real quick.
Oh, look at that.
Let's see if we can. We have a new feature.
We have a new
always
feature.
highlighting new features. Look at that.
Oh,
Look
sexy.
at that. Ooh.
Loving
Still
that.
a little shiny.
Oh, there you go.
almost.
That's the perfect angle.
Anyway, fantastic.
But look at the color on that
Thank
wine,
you, JJ.
kids. This is maybe one of the sexiest colored wines you've ever made.
Wow. It is absolutely fantastic. You know, technology and us, unbelievable. You just saw it. You saw it
That
here
is our
first.
middle name.
You saw it here first. We just zoomed in on a glass.
Unbelievable. And you know what? My hands didn't move. It all happened by magic.
It was magic. Man, what do you think about this? This thing's kind of evolving week to week, don't you think?
Week to week. A lot of the tropical is starting to fall into the background, and that apricot is now really coming up front.
So the tropical I was describing is maybe the pineapple
Pineapple.
flavors
Yep.
with some very nice jasmine, honeysuckle, floral notes.
Totally still there.
So you're saying those are falling to the background and
Yep.
allowing the apricots to come forward?
Much like some of the previous vintages. You saw I just pounded that. That is so good.
Speaking about new technology too, I hope everybody liked that new intro. If you didn't log in early enough, you needed to see it.
And I think he's got on the outro too. So,
Okay,
so don't go away.
Don't go away.
at
You
the
can
end.
see the outro.
It's really cute.
Freddie's got a friend running across the screen. It's really
It's
pretty cool.
pretty hilarious.
No, we got
It's just crazy.
technological magic going on over here.
It is.
Absolutely crazy.
It's like we have a Chiron or something like that, but we don't. We just got JJ, which is kind of cool.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool. Super cool. What other fun things? We're going to do some pre-releases today? Maybe?
Well, that's what I said. We're not talking about that until later.
Fine.
Again, that would
So,
be
just
as
hold on,
as you're reading the cue cards, and I skipped over that. That's why I was skipping over that.
You did skip. Well, you forgot to go right to dinner with Brad.
Oh my God! You know what we need to talk about is seriously, guys. The feedback on my new dinner television series. It's been amazing. I think I'm up for 2 Emmys and an Oscar. I don't know how that happened.
But it's a crossover thing.
It is a cross. We're going for the full EGOT on one episode next time. It's going to be crazy. But seriously, we had such a blast with our good buddy Jim up at J. Ricard's Winery. It's absolutely a food throwdown. Our first couple episodes, we were getting into the weeds, geeking out about the wine.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's more of just about a dinner conversation, why the wine pairs so nicely with the food.
Yeah.
He gets shocked every single time my food blows him away, and he's like, "What are you doing producing all these beautiful foods?"
That's what
He
Brad
had
does.
never had a black cherry sauce and a piece of pork cooked so properly last time, and so we really amazing recipes. And I'm telling you, the recipes
That's how good they are.
That's Freddie's new. Freddie's a yum. Bark twice if you love it. Thank you.
There you go.
There it was.
Timing is everything.
No, so long story short, if you're even thinking about getting in
Get
on
on
the
the
next
list.
one, get on the. We have the pre getting on the pre-release list.
The
I guess
pre-release
what
list. That way
What
we'll
is
get the
that
email
called?
a little. It's
word am I
the
looking for?
early email, the early signups.
Because we're going to be almost sold out by the time it goes live in a week and a half.
On
I
the
think that
8th,
email is coming
right?
out. I can't remember those.
Something
days.
like that. But if you're even a little bit interested, get on the list. And if you want to do it, sign up. It's super fun. I've been enjoying the heck out of them.
Amazing.
Yep.
And instead of a progressive dinner, it's going to be a dinner every night.
And last time they were on Wednesdays. This time you're doing it Sundays. So it's a lot easier for people to participate, make those meals.
on Sundays. So it's going to be in April. The first one's actually going to be on Saturday, since the first Sunday in April is Easter. We're closed, and we're not going to do it on that. And you might be hunting eggs or something.
I know you'll
So
be
the first
hunting
one's on a
eggs.
Saturday night, and then we're going to be switching to the final 3. Will be on Sunday night. So it'll be our Sunday night supper club with Brad and Jim.
That sounds like
all sorts
such
of great
fun.
stuff. So you
God,
can go out,
Easter's
run around,
great.
have some fun, and then come back and make some food and drink some wine with us. That's absolutely fun and exciting.
I am excited about that. I'm excited about Easter being early.
How many words have we hit, Danny?
1, 2, 3, 4. So
Oh,
far.
man.
We have?
4 words.
We
How
have?
do you picked every word we must be.
I was going to say,
That's
did I
awesome.
say Rockstar yet?
But we need to let them know to tell us via chat when they get the bingo, because actually it's not showing up.
Ah,
Okay, so
when
no
you're
problem at all.
chatting.
If you get bingo, you got to chat it out.
So Danny can.
And I'm
No, you
posting
did it.
every word on our chat.
Yep. Nope.
Excellent.
Sounds fantastic. Oh, and Anna's got a question, too.
Claire Sanford is asking, does
Hi, Claire.
the sign that says Rockstar count in the bingo game?
Well,
Well.
Grady, she's a couple seconds behind, lagging. Grady just said Rockstar.
I
So if Rockstar is one of the words,
Cross it off.
cross it off.
There it is.
Yes, Rockstar.
But
You're all rock
good
stars.
eye, Claire. Good eye, Claire, seeing that Rockstar action up there. Because of course, if you've walked into the Mercury tasting, you've been called that, I'm sure.
At least one time.
Yes.
And if I haven't called you a Rockstar yet, you need to visit
Oh,
more
my
often.
God.
That's kind of the thing.
Oh, man. Yeah, so the bingo thing is rocking. I'm telling you right now, I am so excited about our. Now, these wines, of course, are months, if not years away. These
Out.
ones that
Yep.
I'm blending up right now. So we're getting our pre blends
Yes.
together. So we've got the Messenger
Mhm.
and the Bastard. So the 2018 Messenger,
That
the
dirty
2019 Bastard
Yeah.
is coming back. Those are both going to be offered for futures. And I was putting those blends together. Absolutely fantastic. So excited about having the Mel back.
It's been a
The
long
cab's been
time.
the cab's just rocking it out. So it's absolutely awesome.
You brought us a little sample today.
I brought you a sample of our Grenache, Syrah, and Mourvedre blends.
The 19 Freddie
It'll
Cuvée.
most likely be, that was pretty close to the 19 Freddie Cuvée.
Yep.
We also put together an Element blend, which is mainly Mourvedre.
Love that
Holy
Mourvedre.
mackerel. These wines are tasting so good. I'm so excited for things to come. And we've been really trying to step it up. And 19 was a wonderful year for us.
So far, everything I've
for
tasted
flavors.
has been stunning.
2020, despite the fires, probably one of the best
Again,
vintages that we've had
you make
as far as
what Mother
flavors.
Nature gives you, and you make it awesome.
Yeah,
That's
so
the best part.
really a couple of great vintages in the bag, and I'm just so excited about the things that are coming. Also, I put the new Sister together. That's almost sold out.
Ooh.
So seriously, guys, the Sister, there's very few cases left, but we will be bottling. So we're talking about bottlings in August right now.
Okay.
So for bottling in August, we're 4 to 5, 6 months after that.
So
when
we're probably
getting
going
these
to
things out.
we're running out of the Sister then. Is
Oh,
what
it's
you're
out.
saying?
I mean, basically, we're not showing it. So
That's right.
only you guys know.
We got some over there. That's it.
Oh.
But yeah, pick that Sister up. She's delightful right now.
Oh,
That's real good.
some classic meats and cheeses. Nothing too crazy here. You know what, Greg?
Tarb's
I was gonna not talk about it, but I can't
What?
not talk about it.
All right, talk about it. You deserve to. You can. It's your show, damn it.
So I'm talking about all these other things that are coming in a year.
Let's
But
talk
what-
about something that's coming
You guys-
very, very soon.
You guys might recognize this label. If you talked to me, or if I tasted you on this wine, I probably said I didn't want to make it again because I didn't think I could make it better.
But guess what, kids? Once again, knocked out of the park.
Holy cow! Oh, this lid was open. Somebody must have gotten
It was. I had to make sure it was ready for the show.
Jesus Lord! Oink oink.
I know, but if it's sitting right there, what are you going to do?
All right. So this is the brand new
Is this
2020 Le Classique.
Wow. Sexy, dude.
It has watermelon. It has strawberries. It has everything that you could possibly want in a
Delicious
in a
rosé.
classic, light flamingo. This one's maybe a shade or two darker.
Look at that.
Holy
Gorgeous.
cow.
Just gorgeous. Unbelievable.
All right, we have a bingo.
Oh,
What?
man, we
Already?
had bingo. That
Did we
was
run through
early.
all the words? How
Holy
do we have
cow.
a bingo already?
Oh, way to go.
Unbelievable.
But if we can do a runner-up if we have anybody
That's right.
that's running close.
Let's do a runner-up. Let's do a runner-up because I can't believe we said all the right words already.
Holy cow.
We've got to do some more obscure words
Well,
because
apparently we just say the same things week after week. So
apparently,
Danny
you know what?
put-
That's
Danny
a good
put all
thing.
Danny put all those words
We need
together
to stop
for us.
using those same words. We should never say fantastic or explosive anymore.
What's up, Anna?
Brian Lilly wants 2 cases of class.
Okay. We have 2 cases sold of Le Classique.
God!
All right. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you,
Here's
Brian.
the
Thank
deal.
you, Aaron.
And Aaron, here's the deal.
Oh, Marianne.
You might want to just invest in most of this,
It's pretty
knowing
ridiculous.
you. And you actually still have the last 2 bottles of Le Classique here.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm just going to drive it
Oh,
down
those-
to you guys.
Those they also have the Freddie Rosé.
I know.
That
Here's
bastard.
the deal, guys. This is no joke. And you know how much Anna loved the last one. And she was like, geez, Brad, you're probably never going to get to that elevation again. And I was like, oh, I'll try. Anyway, she's loving it. I'm loving it. I can barely keep myself from drinking this wine right now.
I know.
And
It
even
really
though
is special.
it's just now coming out of Bottle Shock and I'm not going to actually release it for a month or 2, maybe, the wine will tell me, holy mackerel, it is tasting so good.
Coming
Who
out
was the
the
other
gate pretty
person that
strong.
bought a case? We got to give a shout out. Steven bought 5 cases. That's awesome.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Steven.
Steven.
Was that the Tenorios right here?
Yep. All right. No, you guys, seriously, it is so absolutely fantastic.
It's ridiculous.
And we're gonna let the real cat out of the bag. Of Brian and Aaron. What we're doing for a pre-release on this right now is we're giving an extra $25 off a case. So even with your monster discount, you're going to get a couple more dollars off a bottle.
'Cause why not?
Because it's absolutely fantastic. So awesome. We will put your names on too.
It's
First
really good
bingo,
with the goat milk Gouda.
was,
Oh, we have another bingo?
Well, no, the only one that matters
Oh, okay.
is Marianne and Larry Tenario.
So we have so
Hey,
there's our
way to go, guys.
So
Great
Marianne and Larry. All right, that's awesome. Yay. You have
Okay, well,
won
here's the thing.
a Mercury Wine t-shirt.
Or
Whatever size of your choice. Look at this fantastic thing. Look at
Look at
that
the back.
crushing the competition
the back is kind
tour.
of perfect.
You're gonna just look awesome wearing this.
Now, they
They
did.
might already have
They
some.
may have some.
but they might want to back up. They
You
might
know
have-
what?
They might have worn theirs out.
They might have
already.
worn it out. It may be threadbare. They've been wearing it so much. You wash it and they
Maybe
fall
they'll go for this.
apart.
So here's the deal.
Oh.
All right, this is a deal just for you guys. Since you won bingo, you have the opportunity of keeping that rock and roll T-shirt, which has a retail value of $499.
Yep.
Or you could trade that for what's inside this envelope. That's up to you guys. This envelope's very thick, so that could be a giant wad of ones,
Oh my
maybe
God.
a giant wad of hundreds.
It could be a very small bottle of wine.
It could be a spider egg. You never know.
You never know.
Let
It could
us
be a
know.
donkey.
So Anna, keep us posted on chat. Let us know what they would like to do, and
Okay.
we'll do that.
Congratulations. But you
Holy
can still
smacks.
play bingo if you want. You can still have
Keep
fun.
bingoing.
Keep bingoing.
Hey, maybe if we have 2 winners, we could do something.
That's right. Who knows?
We got some wine, slow pours we could give
We
out.
got all kinds of fun things we could give to
Mm.
people, which would be great.
But all right, Grady, I get that wonderful bit of watermelon.
Yep.
Those nice light
That's right on the
strawberries
nose.
running around in there.
Mm.
Oh, just a wonderful, crisp, aromatic nose. Just a touch of maybe honeysuckle or something like that in there.
You said envelope. Marianne
Uh-oh.
and Larry.
They said the envelope. All right, here we
They're
go.
giving up the shirt. So I guess we give the
All right.
shirt to the next bingo.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't
Hey.
know if we can afford to give away all these things. Let's find out. Let's see what
do it,
you've
dude.
won.
Give away the store.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations. One of our slow pours that we've
Great for the summer.
I've actually used this in the tasting
Brad
room.
has used this slow pour.
It has increased the value from approximately 3 cents to probably 4.5 cents.
Like Dogecoin. To the
You
moon.
are a winner, baby. But wait, there might be more in here.
Oh, is there more? Oh, man, I thought, this is good enough. This
Oh.
is good enough.
A business card signed by me personally.
Wow.
Again, unknown.
My God. The
Untold
value,
value.
is probably to the moon.
But on the back, it says you are going to get a $25 gift card to your next.
Yay.
So
Put
$25
your-
bucks.
$25 towards your
Mercury-
next delicious
Mercury cash
wine. Mercury Cash.
for you guys.
Love it. Ooh,
Thank
we
you,
should do
guys.
Mercury Coin. Heck, if they can have that, we can have Mercury Coin. That would be worth a lot. I'm going to put this in a safe place so I don't lose it for you guys.
Oh, you don't have to accept that prize if you want to. Because
They have to get it now.
the deal is there's
Gonna
a
go
lot
in
of
the box.
tax implications with
Oh,
that.
that's right.
If you didn't want to get yourself in a tax bind by
Yeah,
accepting a
totally.
slow pour, that's
Well,
fine
but that's
too.
a whole other year away because taxes are done for this year.
That is true too.
But wow,
Oh,
Brad,
okay.
killer,
Killer. Again,
Oh,
dry
did you
as
have
a
any with
bone.
the goat milk Gouda?
I
Because
did
everything's
not.
better with goat milk Gouda, honestly.
I did
And
not.
it sings. It truly
Wow.
sings. I think you'd be very surprised.
Does it sing a song of gladness and cheer?
Something similar to that, yes.
For the time of rosé is here. Look around about you and see what a wonderful world
looking.
my rosé can be.
That rosé could change your life, dude. Seriously.
Very good. God, you know what this makes me hungry for?
What's that, homie?
Pulled pork.
Pulled pork. It's a good thing Danny made some today. Hot dang tamale,
So excited.
Ahab.
I'm getting hungrier by the second.
By the second. Well, the thing is, you can smell that pulled pork. And it is really getting those salivary glands going today. Good stuff.
That is awesome.
Well, at least it doesn't run down my chin too much anymore.
All right, since
Since
we're
I got
switching
the
over to the
surgery.
pork, I'm going to start tasting some of the wine.
Let's
Should
do
we
it.
do the 16 first? We probably do the 16 first. It's a little more
Yeah.
ready to go. It's what
and
what
it'll
we have.
kind of lead us
um,
into the 17.
This is what we have here in the tasting room available for purchase.
We haven't showed it a lot lately, but I'm excited.
No, we're actually going to put it on the menu.
I think it's time.
Starting in March, which is like a day or two away.
Yep, let's do it.
It's going to be on the menu because you need to taste, my previous cabs
Before
if
you
you're
jump into the
going
new
to jump
ones.
into the futures. So we've got that. Oh wow, look at this. We got a Danny.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Danny.
Hey,
I hope
Danny.
you enjoyed bingo. It was our first run on it, and we will get better as it went along.
It was great.
but it's kind of fun.
But we got to
you
do some more
know,
obscure words, obviously.
I know.
I got to see it real quick if I could.
Okay.
Thanks, because we're gonna. Oh, we got a.
Oh,
No, we had a
there we
whole
go.
thing that going on.
There's
Yeah.
one.
All right, give that to Grady.
There's
There
two.
we
Oh,
go.
look at that.
So that you could actually
Sexy.
see inside. So one
That's
you did
some
with
sexy slaw.
some homemade
With
slaw.
some pineapple.
And then
slaw.
one you just did regular because we weren't quite
Regular,
sure
yes.
if those were going to pair up.
Okay.
So that's why we got the both on there. Do we get any potato chips with these today?
I will be getting those
Oh,
for you.
no potato
All right.
chips.
Fit on
Good
the
grief.
plate.
Yay. Thank you, Danny.
You're so welcome.
All right.
That was awesome, dude.
But anyway, look at that. That was absolutely fantastic. I'm going to try it without the slaw first.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try it with the slaw. It
See
is
how that
nice and
changes.
spicy, but the slaw should kind of tone those things down a little bit.
Nice.
All right.
And so the 16, that's our final. Is that the last Dry Creek?
There'll be more coming later, but
But for the time being,
for the time being, it'll be our last Dry Creek Cabernet for a little while.
because the next one will be Alexander Valley.
Yes.
Super exciting.
Mm. Oh, man.
All right, so you went without slaw first.
A nice spiciness. Wow, nice spicy barbecue sauce, Danny, you mixed with it. And Danny, that smokiness is adding a fantastic flavor.
Freddie gives it 2 paws up.
Mm. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
The
Yeah.
spiciness is definitely coming through
Oh,
with
look,
the...
some potato chips.
What's that? Thank you, Danny.
Oh, anytime. Can't forget the potato chips.
Is that more screen time?
That is. That's how you get there.
Nice. Nice.
So very spicy without the slaw.
Mm-hmm.
Went just fine with the cab. I'm going to try one little bit with the Tempranillo because the Tempranillo
You know what? Tempranillo seems to me the perfect
Always-
pairing with anything
always
barbecue
goes great
fun.
with everything. So let me
Yep.
see if the Tempranillo can stand up to that. Because I haven't found a pairing that it has. I haven't had a food that the Tempranillo hasn't gone with.
I haven't eaten one thing that wasn't stunning with that Tempranillo.
Okay, awesome.
I'm telling you, there's something about that beautiful Cabernet. That is gorgeous.
Tempranillo's fantastic with it as well. Tempranillo's handling the spice just fine as well too.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too crazy. All right, let's see because the slaw's got
All
a
right,
little
let's go for
vinegar,
the slaw
and then it's
action.
got I don't know how he made the slaw, but I know there's a little pineapple in there, and then there's some slaw things going on.
Oh, wow.
Onion,
mm-hmm.
got the bell pepper.
The bell pepper's coming right through.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a
And
feeling
that's
with
it's
cab,
really cooling that spice down a little bit.
it pulls it back.
You're right about that, Danny. It cooled the spice down perfectly.
I knew it
It's a
would.
making this. It's really completing the sandwich.
The slaw and
Mm.
really brings up the fruit in the cab,
Big time.
which is crazy. You wouldn't think it would make that big a difference, but it makes a huge difference.
Well, there's the vinegar in there,
Mhm.
but then there's also a hint of sweetness because of the pineapple.
Right.
And so that pineapple is, taking my very dry, my bone dry Cabernet,
Sure.
and that's getting into the fruit and bringing that fruit up.
Mhm.
So a thought where this may have, deadened what we were thinking about the Cabernet.
Right.
I think it's really making.
No.
I think it's a great one.
It's absolutely accentuating it.
Mm. And what's nice is that it's just a hint of pineapple.
Right. Well, hi, Fred.
Here you go, handsome.
Who's best Poochie?
There you
Who's
go.
the
He
best
says,
dog?
he does,
Oh, Fred, you've got some pineapple on your nose.
he
Poor
wasn't
dog.
getting anything down there. Did you want some of the cab too, Fred?
He's like, a little cab would be great,
There you
Dad.
go.
Oh, thank you. That's perfect.
One more time.
Yeah, that's nice.
There you go. Did it pair okay? Yes.
Freddie
Thank
said,
you.
yeah.
All right.
He really likes that pairing.
Holy smokes.
Now, I would love to try the Tempranillo
Mm.
with this crazy thing, if I may, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. Who doesn't like Tempranillo, honestly?
While you're pouring, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
I'm confused because Arizona keeps saying Brad was going to sing Grease Lightning tonight. and I don't remember that.
Was it tonight?
Yeah, you did say that.
Was it tonight?
Oh.
Well, I'm good at backup.
How do I?
Was it really tonight? All right. Give me a few minutes to get my act together.
All right, maybe a little grease. Who knows? Maybe a little Grease Lightning to send us home. What do you think?
All right. It's been about 26 years since I actually sang the song completely. I could probably remember the verses. It did win me my first best acting award,
Mhm.
I suppose, and
One of many.
And then that launched my record career.
Yes, it did.
My first 3 albums, number 1.
Mm-hmm. Right after Hubcap and the Wheels, you were Arizona's second favorite
I was,
ever.
man. Monkeys, Hubcap and the Wheels, and
And the
and Brad and the Hawks.
yep, there was the old Salt River Navy Band
Mhm.
from Wallace and Ladmo.
Those are some good times.
Mhm.
Holy cow! Tempranillo is fine. It's great. A great pairing, always good. I'm gonna try the 17 since it's a little younger,
All right.
a little fruitier. I kind of want to see what it's going like with the.
Oh. But that figgy dark chocolate with the spice is so good. Tempranillo here.
Mm.
Oh man, this Tempranillo. You're right. I don't think there's anything we've paired it with so
We
far
haven't,
that
have we?
has Danny's beef
Mm.
jerky. Everything that you make is fantastic with the Tempranillo. All right,
Wow. We'll do 17.
17. Let's try it.
There you go.
I'm excited. I bet it's gonna be great.
So the 17. So Alexander Valley. This is a little bit more valley floor fruit, just off the valley floor. This isn't hilltop fruit. So you're getting a little bit more ripeness in the expression
Okay.
of this Cabernet. The 18 is falling right in line as well.
Nice. Did you try a little of that today when you were blending?
No, I made the blend. So
Ooh,
um,
that's exciting.
I've got the Cabernet and the Petit Verdot is going to be blended together this next week.
Mhm.
And then once the Cabernet and Petit Verdot have settled down and I
Yep.
really know what they're thinking, then I'll add in the Cabernet
Cab
Franc.
Franc to the top.
Yeah, it's just that
There's
right
so many
now
cool things
I
about
wanted to
winemaking.
dial in the Cabernet Franc. I
Mhm.
was confident on the amount of Petit Verdot that went in. I just need to dial the Cab Franc in once those two guys come together.
And that Petit Verdot is also the 19?
Yeah, it's 19.
Or the 18, excuse me?
8.
18.
18 vintage, yes. So
Freddie, I know this is
nose
really
is
good.
still a little closed in for me.
Yeah.
But I'm getting some good cherry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting some cedar.
Definitely cedar coming on.
Definitely some cherry and cedar on the nose. No violets and blackberry yet. That should be coming out a little bit later. A little chocolatey Tootsie Roll, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Along with that cherry that's just
But
driving
it's
down.
I think maybe it's that sauce that is punching that cherry.
Mhm.
Because the cherry was a skosh restrained
Why
when
would
we
you
were
punch
tasting
the
it.
cherry?
I
What did
wouldn't
it
punch-
do to you?
I rarely punch things. But
Tell
it deserved
Don
it.
Purok to drive safe because he's listening to you on his way home from work.
Awesome, John.
Oh, now we're a
You be
podcast? Are you calling us a podcast? Are we some sort of podcast to you, John?
Yep.
Drive safe anyway, dude.
Yes,
That's
drive.
hilarious.
But first of all, why are you driving and not flying?
Right, because you fly everywhere.
Don't you just land that in your front yard and then get up in the morning and take off and go back to work?
Someone must count the
Awesome.
Harriers at the end of the day. Okay, where's Harrier number 6? It's not parked where it's
John
supposed
took
to.
it home. It's his company
Right,
car.
and you just put a little sign. I took it home.
Mhm.
I don't think anybody would mind. I'm pretty sure no one would mind.
We have a lot of people drinking Tempranillo tonight.
A lot of Tempranillo out
Good.
there tonight. Awesome.
Oh,
The
Drinking that
Szymanski-
Tempranillo.
Well, Holly, you have to drink some Tempranillo. You just bought a ton when you were here a couple days ago. Thank you, Holly. Good to see you, by the way.
so much fun. So much fun.
Szymanskis are drinking Tempranillo.
Oh,
Excellent.
Szymanski's drinking that Tempranillo.
Claire's drinking
Claire's
Tempranillo.
drinking Tempranillo, of course. She's like crazy for that juice.
Oh, man. Oh, speaking of Tempranillo,
yes.
you know, we're not in any danger right now in the Tempranillo, like for this month, but it is.
Okay.
You guys are snapping it up like little hotcakes, but tasting the 1817.
Yeah, case ran out the door today.
I'm
so.
trying to. Do we already sell a case today? Yeah. I'm tasting the 18, and I've still got the 17 in barrel. I was trying to make that decision, which I did not make today. Am I going to do a Grand Reserva on the 17? Let it
Could
go.
be kind of fun.
Let it go another year in the barrel. Get
Yeah.
it to 4 years in the barrel, and it's tasting fantastic. I mean, just all those flavors just keep getting better and better. But it's really blending nicely with the 18. So
Oh.
am I going to go?
Are you going to go back to the Solera? Oh, dude, I know. Either way would be great. I mean, no one's going to complain if you made a Reserva.
This is
But-
the internet age,
It is.
so there will be some complaints.
There
but,
will, just a bit, but
but the wine will be so tasty that
It'll be worth it.
The little bit of whining.
You know what?
Be fun.
a little wine with the wine is fine.
Holy cow!
Please go ahead and whine about it. But I'm telling you,
Um,
the Solera, though, dude, this one's starting off so good. I think the Solera would be stunning.
I haven't had these in so long, Danny. Way to go! Thank you. Great job. These are awesome.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be pretty happy
What did
here.
you knock out of the park last week? What did you do? What was our food?
What do we do?
We did tacos like 3 weeks ago.
Tacos?
Wasn't tacos.
Oh,
Oh, the steak
oh,
chili.
it was
That's
chili.
right. Yeah.
Chili.
Yeah.
It's-
That was awesome.
Because everybody was freezing. around
Yes,
the-
we did the
yeah.
freezing chili. That was great. Oh, you're going to see if the Class C
You know what?
works?
I've got a feeling, dude.
Okay.
I'm hooked on a feeling.
Do you have that loving feeling is that question?
No, I have not had a loving feeling for a long time, and I'm sorry about that, Brandy.
I don't know if that was a cry for help or if I should or I should go and hug Brandy a little
There's
bit
a-
right now.
There is
Do,
some
do
sort
I
of
need, do I need to go give Brandy a big COVID hug or something? Or
yes, probably.
okay, all right, Brandy, I'm coming over tomorrow, so we'll take care of you.
Ah, Lordy, Lordy.
Reminds me of another song that probably has something to do with brotherly love, but mine will be just love.
That's only just a little weird, just a scotch.
How's that Le Classique tasting over there, Grady?
It's tasting fantastic,
Awesome.
and you know what it's really good with?
Stop going creepy.
You know, man,
What
it's
is
any way
it
you want to go.
fantastic with, Grady?
The slaw portion.
You like the slaw? You know, actually, people should have been talking about Grady having slaw because I don't know. Do you know that in slaw there's cabbage?
Today I found out.
All right.
I learned a
But there's a
lesson.
lot of. I asked Danny to get a lot of pepper and onion in there to cover up the little bit of cabbage.
Uh-huh.
And I did.
But you did a great job with that. But Grady's been eating the slaw. Now you obviously like it, and you're liking the pairing.
And the pairing is fantastic.
Look,
Well, again, sometimes when you add something and it tastes better, it's a nice surprise.
this is
Instead of usually when you put vegetables on stuff, it makes it
What?
taste barfy.
so you can teach an old squirrel a new
A
trick.
new trick. I am an old squirrel, and I am loving this slaw. It's so good. It really
All
is
right.
good.
So the
'Cause in
slaw
Arizona-
tempered the heat.
Yeah.
No.
Because
No.
Arizona slaw, it
Nobody
got
wanted-
hot,
no
and then
one
you got
wanted-
ptomaine.
Well, first of all,
And ptomaine is not as fun as you might think. The name sounds fun,
and
but
not
it's not fun.
mom's slaw, but somebody else's
Don't
slaw.
throw
if you-
mom
if-
under the bus. It wasn't
No, I
mom's
was
slaw
just
that I hated.
say- I
It
was
was
just saying
everybody's
that
slaw.
Maybe if we were at a barbecue and it was 110 degrees right now,
140 degrees.
Why would you go near that thing?
Right.
It was
There was yeah. Again, I wasn't just spending a lot of time in the bathroom because I like combing my hair. That was Arizona.
Subtitle
the
this
70s.
TMI Grady 2021.
I just got another demerit. Do you know how many demerits I've gotten during this show, guys? It's a lot. It's a lot. Freddie. My God, Fred. I know. Yes, you haven't had a bite in a second. Jiminy Christmas, little dog.
Wow.
There you go.
I'm gonna put some potato chips in there.
You know what?
Just for a little crunch.
Just for fun.
Brandy is sending big eyes.
Hello, Brandy. How's it going out
Good
there?
Lord.
Mm.
Yeah, fantastic.
This is one of the
Mhm.
best food wine pairings so far we've done.
I'll tell you
Because
what.
everything is so.
I don't think somebody
Interesting.
would be. I don't think this would have been in my thought process of pairing
Right.
my. Well, first of all,
You're
a
delicate.
world class, extraordinary,
Delicate.
amazing,
Rosé.
more flavor than it should have,
Mm-hmm.
but everything's in balance, amazing, fantastic rosé with a barbecued pork sandwich.
It may not be your first thought process, but gosh darn it, you should try it.
But it is okay.
It's fun.
It is not the best pairing of that I've ever had in my life,
Mm-hmm.
but it is all right. So this is obviously
makes me happy.
we did our winter our ode to winter last. We were looking at ode to summer, where you're going to be doing more of these fun things.
Yep.
And so I'm telling you, if this was served and I happened to have a glass of La Classique and I didn't go over and grab a glass of red, I could absolutely
thrilled.
have it with it. Yeah.
I'd be thrilled. Because
very nice.
even though it's a delightful light flamingo, it's not retiring or shy in any way, shape, or form. It plays delightfully with food. It really does. Oh, man. And now let's try it with Martin Einer's favorite chip.
Both the cabs are fine with it.
Mhm.
Another really good pairing, most likely, would be Zin. Zin in almost any barbecue.
Especially your
works nice.
Zim.
And especially because, remember a couple weeks ago we did those pork belly tacos?
Yep.
What I was just remembering is that I think Danny put in some of that pork belly when he produced this pork today.
Nice.
So there's that little bit of a smoky
An extra
flavor on
layer
the
of
end is really going quite nicely.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Let's see what the Petit Verdot does. I don't know.
Dude, heavy
Let's
metal.
find out.
Let's rock out.
Let's find out. So for next week, I think Danny's preparing a trivia game for next week.
What?
We're
I
gonna be
love
giving
trivia.
away
I'm good at
prizes
trivia.
worth many tens of pennies.
Wow.
And so, Danny, are we doing trivia next week?
Absolutely, we are.
All right, he's committed.
Cool.
Just like I committed to do
Grease
Grease
lightning.
Lightning today.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out.
I'll fail, he'll win. We'll do trivia next week.
I think you're going to do just fine. I believe in you.
We might send him out for Grease Lightning.
You can
We'll
do
see.
it. Let's do it.
JJ,
Dude, it'd be so fun.
JJ, have you learned Grease Lightning yet? Okay, he knows.
I
All right.
thought you would. I thought JJ might know that.
Actually, the
Heavy metal.
heavy metal
It's exciting.
It's actually quite nice with it.
Mhm.
It was great with the slaw. I'm going to see if it's on the regular. And you can see we're starving tonight. Maybe it's we're working our hinds off, which is all good things.
Oh, man. That Petit Verdot,
Mhm.
you expect it to overwhelm the flavors, but yet it's so simpatico. It was so good. I spit my food right on the plate.
Wow. On that note,
That's how good it was.
it's not just a sexy label that sells this wine.
No, it is
saying,
not.
Are you saying that the
wine
is
inside
actually pretty good too?
Is also almost as good as that sexy label.
That is one sexy label.
Mm.
Ay, ay, ay. So good.
That's pretty rich.
Yeah.
That's pretty rich, dude.
Oh, man. Freddie, you are just loving it.
Freddie is loving this tonight.
Oh, here comes Danny.
Oh,
Danny's
Speaking
mustache.
of that,
I just
hold on.
figured it was some screen time.
Okay.
So
It is screen
I
time
just wanted
time.
to come in and say hello to everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed bingo, and we will work really hard to make
That
the
was all
trivia
Danny.
happen.
Yep.
And I'm going to change up bingo. Probably we're going to try to maybe do like a
every other week. So 1 week bingo, maybe 1 week trivia, next
Yep.
week bingo. We're going to work with it. This is kind of our first.
But it was fun. I'm surprised at how many people got bingo
Oh,
right off the bat.
everybody loved the bingo. We got some really
That was
good.
cool.
So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Danny's working hard behind the scenes, obviously,
We're
putting
always
these things
trying
together,
really hard.
trying to put some good things together. Yes, sir.
Do you see that?
No, I know.
Good.
I know what you came for.
We knew it was going to happen. There's some people back there salivating.
Here's the biggest problem with these wines. We enjoy them too. And boy, oh boy, it's going to be hard to put the lock down to keep their lips off that wine.
No.
It is just so fantastic.
We may have to put a lock
I know.
on the fridge because otherwise, dude, you're going to walk in and like, where's all the wine to serve? And I'm like, I don't know. It just evaporated.
Oh my gosh.
Happens
So
around
tasty.
here.
Holy smokes. Do you want to recap anything? Is there anything
Yes,
that
we should. We
because-
should recap that if you're going to come see us for barrel tasting,
Oh, that's really
for sure.
important.
On the
The barrel
20th
taste,
and
most
the
of you guys have already
27th.
signed up. So it's
And
the
thank
20th
you.
and 27th.
We've gotten huge response on the barrel tasting.
It is
We're gonna have so much
so important that you get a reservation.
Yep.
And the barrel tasting is a no crowd barrel tasting. It is a seated barrel tasting where we're going to taste you on our barrel samples. Plus, we're going to be tasting you on our normal lineup.
Yep.
And Danny is going to be rocking the hot dog cart. First weekend, hot dogs, brats, all sorts of fun
the
stuff
classics.
like that. Second weekend, it's all about the taco.
Chicken, beef,
yep.
nachos.
All of that kind of good stuff. So we've got the 11:30, 1:30, and 3:30 appointments only. We only have 9 tables.
9
for
tables
each slot.
for each slot, kids.
So if you guys are thinking
And we're
about
half
doing
full.
it, get in. Yes.
Yeah, if you're thinking to come
get
to see
in
us,
now.
please do it.
Especially you guys, since you are the ones that are supporting us every week. So I want to make sure that you guys,
You guys
have
get
an opportunity.
the best.
And then the Ramazzatis are going to be joining into the fun too. If you enjoy the Ramazzati wines,
Mhm.
normally you can sit at our table and then you can enjoy some Ramazzati
Right.
wines too. The tables will be turning just like every restaurant you've been going to with only 25% capacity or outdoor dining. So we cannot have you at our table tasting the Ramazzati's full lineup. You can taste their barrel selections if you want to, but
Totally.
we can't. If you want to actually taste their normal lineup, then you have to make reservations and you're going to have to move tables over to their side when you move
It's just
over.
great.
But we'll work with it. We'll make it happen.
We always do. We love you guys.
Otherwise, always we're going to make sure we take care of you guys and have a good time. So that's going to be very exciting. It's always fun to have the hot dog cart running. I am super excited about this. I participated in barrel tasting for the last 12, 15 years,
Yep.
but it is one of the most annoying things on the planet. And most of you don't come to barrel tasting for that exact same
Because
reason.
there's just
Because there's
too
just
many
too many
gosh
people.
darn people.
So I'm excited about this barrel tasting where I'm going to be talking to individual tables
Yep.
at my pace.
Tasting
Of
them
tasting
on
the
the
wines.
delicious
And
wine.
so I think this is, in my mind, this is the future of selling futures to where we're going to have people coming up and doing that. And
Totally.
then, and like Agnes, we will take care of you.
Yes.
We are going to send
for
you some
our
stuff.
East Coasters who can't
And
make
Agnes, what we'll do is we'll schedule a little Zoom. We can taste it together if
it. Yep,
you want.
yep.
We're only going to be offering it to the folks that follow us on
Just the
that
cool
offering.
people.
Is just the people
Just
that are
you
paying
guys.
attention to us here. Because I can't send out
A
hundreds of samples,
bazillion samples.
but I will for you guys. So let me
But
know
for our cool
if
people.
you need barrel samples because you
Yep.
can't come.
Shoot me an
We
email.
will
We're
figure
building
out
a
how to
nice
get
list.
you some, and then
Brad can do it.
And
Brad
then
can do
we will taste through together real quick so you can see what
Yeah.
the future is going to bring, which is really exciting.
It's always fun to try the futures. And barrel tasting is even though it's an annoying event, it's an exciting event
It
because
is,
you
yeah.
are tasting the
Oh.
future. You're tasting straight out of the barrel, kind of like we did today. So much fun.
Yes, I brought him the new Freddy Cuvée barrel samples, and
It
this
was really
is
good.
absolutely fantastic.
Well,
And
everybody on chat are trying to talk about who's going to be at what day. And
Oh, so they
Nice,
come
so
and
you
see
can
each
all
other.
meet each other.
yes, so
Good
there's a
thinking,
lot of
you
people
crazy
on chat.
kids.
Awesome.
Good thinking. But we
Awesome.
are going to have a huge party at some point when we're allowed to have a
Yeah.
party.
Once we all get the vax and we've gotten our herd immunity,
Yes,
we are going to
we're
have,
going to have
a big,
a hootenanny.
big
A
time.
true hootenanny. You've heard me talk about hootenannies. You don't know a hootenanny until Brad throws a hootenanny.
Holy cow! And then just a real quick thing. So, in conjunction with the barrel tasting,
Yep.
we are also going to be pre-releasing the Le Classique that we're just drinking right now. It is absolutely fantastic. I don't even know why it's a pre-release. It's a pre-release because I'm not going to release
Because
it
you're
till next
crazy,
month.
dude. That's just the way you are.
And the Viognier. And I told you guys I was going to make a lot more Viognier this year.
He lied.
I tried.
He just lied.
I asked for more grapes.
But sometimes the
And
grapes
I
just don't
didn't
show up.
get more grapes. It was a lower yield year,
It was.
and they just didn't have enough grapes to give me. So we made a whopping 5 more cases.
Yes,
this
65
year.
cases.
No, 55 cases.
Oh, crap. Oh,
so
no. Oh, no.
that is going to be in the pre-release as well.
Nice.
And then we're going to your discount plus an extra $24 off the case if you want to purchase that.
What a fun idea.
And get them.
Get them while
You
they're
don't have to
hot,
worry about
kids.
it. No, you don't have to get them now. But once we let the club know next week when that email goes out,
They'll go.
you want to get in first, and that's why
I don't
we're here.
think you have enough to even put it in the club, do you?
I'm going to try to hold enough cases so we can at least get one bottle to every club member.
Okay.
Sorry, crunch.
It
I
is
just got a
a
giant-
thing. When you have a big chip in your mouth and I ask you a question,
I'm not green.
and we have a mic right here.
Freaking talk for more than 2 seconds.
Nope,
All
I'm
right.
not. I just like to see you crunch.
No, last year we sold all the Viognier and we didn't have enough to put in.
Right.
We didn't have enough to put it into the club. This year, because I got a little bit of pushback that they didn't get it
We didn't get
last
none.
year, I'd like to at least get everybody at least one bottle this year. So we're looking at
Nice.
making that happen. But that won't happen. The Viognier definitely needs some extra time in the bottle.
Sure.
That's not going to be until the fall shipment.
Okay.
Because the
Well,
Viognier,
that's
it's a little
perfect,
fuller
though.
bodied wine. It's a
God,
great.
it's a great fall wine.
It really is.
So it's worth waiting for sure. It'll be worth it.
Or you can just buy it now and drink
Or you
it
could
now.
buy the last of
That's
the
true.
18.
You can get the 18s that are tasting fantastic.
They
of
are.
course.
So good. Oh, man.
All right, so we didn't have to rush through that. That was awesome.
Oh,
The pulled pork was great.
Coming
Barrel tasting's coming.
up soon.
Oh, and the other thing that if you guys read the email, you guys all know it, but it's very important. We are 100% reservations only right now, and are probably going to be continuing that for the foreseeable future. So if you want to come up, please make a
And give
reservation.
us a call.
The last thing I want to do, and make it early, because the last thing I want to do is tell you that we don't have any seats for you as
I know.
my best customers and good friends.
That would suck.
So no,
Don't do it.
please make that reservation. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about today.
I'm feeling really good about today.
Mhm.
This was a really fun show.
Go over the sales again one more time so we know.
Okay, the sales one more time so everybody knows. So you guys will know first. So here's the deal. We've got the La Classique
Yep.
Rosé, and we have the Viognier.
The new ones.
We're letting those go, the brand new ones, the
Pre-release.
2020s on pre-release. We're giving you an extra $24 off.
Nice.
Okay, so your club discount plus $24 off that case of wine, and that is cases only. If we're going to be giving this crazy stuff away, that's sold out in 2 months. We can't, give away the complete farm. So on top of your club discount,
Little part of the
$24.
farm. Any part.
Right now, the which the regular wine club does know about, but I told you guys first last week.
Yeah.
It is every white wine that I have is technically on sale.
Skins.
So you can
Viognier.
mix and match.
Sauv Blanc.
Mix and match any of my white wines or one particular white wine that you
Yeah,
like.
if you just like Ixina, go crazy,
And so on
kids.
those existing wines, then you get a $50
$50
discount
off.
on top
My God,
of
what
your.
couldn't you do with $50?
Well, that pays for shipping if it's going across
It
the country.
does. It does do that.
And if you've got an extra $50 as you bought that case, that means you can buy another bottle and a half. So come in and see if I'll sell you a bottle of half of wine.
We could
That'd
find
be
a
nice.
half bottle here
I
somewhere.
think we probably
I
could.
bet we have a 500 laying around somewhere. We could fill up with
Yes.
something. Something delicious like the jug. Like the jug wine.
And
So
then,
good.
and then we're going to be showing the 2018 Messenger,
Right?
which is my Cabernet Reserve blend.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 2019 Bastard will be showing, which is my Malbec based one.
2019 Bastard.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Should have saved that one for 2020 because, wow, that would have been perfect.
But we got
Dirty
2020
bastard.
we got 2020 coming as well. So
That's So hold on to your hats, kids. The
Yeah,
bastard
so
can
we,
show up
we
twice.
finally have it back in, and then this year I've actually got I had a really nice vineyard for my Malbec, but I am upgrading the Malbec vineyard, and it actually might be in conjunction with some new Southern Alexander Valley Cabernet.
Really?
I just visited a vineyard today that I might be writing some contracts on.
That could be
we'll
super
getting
fun.
some hillside fruit Malbec and some
Oh,
hillside fruit.
Well, that gives you layers to blend with,
More
dude.
flavors, yeah. Oh, and I'm not going to get rid of the
Super
Malbec that I've got because I like it very much. But
It's super good.
But I want some a little more intensity.
Mhm.
Oh, and then this just happened today. You heard it here first.
What happened?
I am going to make
Yes.
a Beaujolais
Finally,
this year.
our Sonoma Beaujolais.
It is
Dude,
coming. It is
what is the
coming
grape?
to a town
What
near
is the
you.
grape? Is it going to be classic grape?
Gamay would be a classic.
That would be the classic.
Grape. The classic style would be carbonic
Yes.
maceration.
Yes.
But there's a very strong possibility. I've got some Gamay that's coming, but when I tasted the Malbec this year,
Yeah.
as it was fermenting, I was like, "Oh my God, you are so fantastic!"
So tasty.
It's going to be a Malbec Beaujolais.
God, a world first, and you heard it here tonight. OMG.
If
so
I-
6 months after you harvest?
Well, the crazy French people actually will let you taste it in November. It classically comes out at Thanksgiving.
That's
Beaujolais
insane.
will classically come out at Thanksgiving. If mine's fine, then
Yes,
my thought
yes.
is that I'll probably get it out for the New Year's.
That makes sense.
And
That makes sense. And it's something you're not going to hold, you're going to drink, right?
No, this is something that you need to drink right away, obviously, because it's had no time in the barrel, no
Yep.
time this.
Yep.
Very little tannins, but it's going to be a fun, fruity, light red wine. So it's not the Beaujolais.
It is not the Beaujolais.
It's the
It's
Beaujolais.
Brad's Beau.
No, it's the Beaujolais. Are you talking? What is wrong with you? Why'd you just stomp all over that freaking amazing joke?
Because it was funny.
All right.
Oh my God, dude.
But
That's
all
really
right,
cool.
there you go. More insider information, so you can go ahead and.
Damn,
Oh my
kids.
God! I'm like Elon Musk telling people that I'm going to go buy some Bitcoin or something like that. So invest in Mercury stock today, because you know that
Mercury coin.
we're going to be making millions in
It's
January.
going to the sun.
when I unleash on the world my
The
idea.
first Sonoma Beaujolais ever.
I'm sure
ever.
somebody's. I'm not going to say that.
I've never seen it. I'm on the internet a lot. I've never seen
We
it.
have a couple. Minds are blown. Can't
No.
wait. Can't wait. And will you release it in November?
Here's the deal. If I can do it,
If we can make it
and
happen.
if it goes out, the classic release is
Yep.
for Thanksgiving,
Yep,
or
yeah.
the end of. I don't think the Franches are celebrating Thanksgiving, but they always release
Well,
it
they
that
celebrate
last
Happy-
week in.
Happy France Day.
But they harvest about 2 or 3 weeks earlier than we do out
Yeah.
here. Blah blah blah. If it is tasty, you know I'm going to bring it out, and it's
Dude,
going to
how
be all right.
crazy would that be for your
But
Thanksgiving
I'm giving
table?
myself just a smidgen of leeway of a month or two. Just let it settle down. I've never made one before.
Yeah.
But
We'll be blowing corks all over the place.
I really considered making it last year because the Malbec was just so unbelievably
Yep.
tasty.
and
as
you've thought
it was
about this
fermenting.
for I think you've thought about this
It's
for as long as I've known
probably-
you as a winemaker.
Probably 10 years.
Yep.
I've been wanting to do this. And so, but what's that going to entail? Okay, we're going to have to put this in grooves. We're going to have to, I never bottle in November. I never bottle in December. So we're going to have to schedule a special bottling.
Yep.
We're going to do all that, but it's happening.
Dude, I'm excited. It could be the craziest thing that ever happened, honestly.
It'll be a lot of fun. That is for sure. I promise you that is going to be a fun wine. And if it's not,
Well, you
we're
know
throwing
what?
it
You're
away.
still going to have fun.
No.
Because no one does this.
Mary Ann and Larry say they have Mercury bucks.
They got Mercury bucks. They can put their $25 Mercury bucks.
That will buy you 1/15 of 1/16
You're gonna have to
of
only-
the Mercury stock.
I think for the
In the
Beaujolais,
Beaujolais.
they can only pay with Mercury coin.
There you go.
Special crypto Mercury
Oh.
coin.
Just like old Elon there. But anyway, so you guys, you guys know all sorts of things that everybody else does not. But I committed myself today that the Beaujolais was going to happen.
It's fun.
And
We're
so,
gonna
you know,
do it.
in
I think it'd be
winemaking, you know, when I'm making these wines, they're 3 years in the barrel, a year in the
Yep.
bottle. So when I'm making the decision on Beaujolais, it had to happen today if it was going to happen.
Sure.
Because I need the winery.
There's a ton of
The
planning that has
winery
to go
needs
into
to be
that.
ready. I need to get my carbonic maceration book out because I haven't done that in probably 15 or 20 years. So we're going to be.
Give them a 30-second description of what the Beaujolais is.
Oh, what is a Beaujolais?
What is a
That's a
Beaujolais?
great question, kids.
So in the fancy world of French wines, what they do to let you have a little preview
hint
of
of
what
the
the
year.
vintage was. So they'll take a small portion of their grapes
Mhm.
and turn them into what they call a Beaujolais, which is a light, very, very young, fruity wine.
Ridiculously
Typically,
young.
to get some fruit qualities to come out quicker,
Mhm.
carbonic maceration is a process where you'll have a little bin and you'll have your fruit, and the fruit, it weighs, you know, a half a ton.
Yep,
And so that half a ton is pressing down on the grapes at the bottom. And so you don't actually send that through a crusher and destemmer. You just
Nice.
let the fruit sit. And as that fruit sits and the grape skins split, the juice comes out
Mhm.
naturally. And then the fermentation process starts. And the
Neat.
reason why they call it carbonic CO2. So what you do is you cover that bin and you allow that CO2 gas to develop. And you need to have a lot of it because it's going to take about a month or more to ferment that wine because it's going to take a month for those grapes to squish down naturally.
Mhm.
And then what's really neat about carbonic maceration is that the fruit actually ferments from the inside. So the skins are typically still doing their thing. They start fermenting on the inside, and that drives an incredible, nice, fruity flavor out of the wine to allow you to have this bigger red wine to be ready to drink
So
early
quickly.
on.
Ridiculously quick in the great scheme of things.
Oh yeah, longer fermentation but quicker turnaround because you've really taken the tannins out of the picture and you're just really trying to drive the fruit flavors. And so what the French like to do, and not everybody's going to do carbonic
Sure.
maceration, but what they'll do is they'll bleed off a little bit and then bottle that up just so you kind of have a feeling for what the vintage is going to be. And so it's a celebration at the end of harvest and going into the holidays that all the work farming all year long, then making the wine. Now here's just a little taste of what
A little preview.
all your hard work from the previous
It's
year.
a sneak peek.
Yeah.
And Brad has
and
been
it's a lot
talking
of
about
fun.
this for years.
Yes.
I am so excited, dude.
Yeah.
That will be
it's
so
exciting.
crazy.
What other really? Oh, we got. All right, we're gonna one last little nugget of excitement.
Yes.
I also put my Pinot Noir blend together, and I couldn't find a danged thing wrong with it today.
Nice.
I am 99.9% sure that the final blend is done, and the next Pinot Noir should be coming very soon.
That's exciting.
Sooner than later.
That
so
is super
very excited about
Because
that.
people are
I know that
Pinot.
people come in every day. I had some of your Pinot.
I had some of your Pinot. I wish you had another
Like,
bottle of that.
Me too. So, all right, guys, you guys know
Hold on 1
everything
second.
there is to know about Mercury Wine
Yes.
and more. You got access to all these fantastic things earlier than everybody because you guys watch me and you have a lot of fun with us here on Friday night. One more little fun thing.
One more little fun thing.
Once we've tamed the vid and we've all got our shots and things are going good and we open up, later on and there's no threat of rain, we're gonna open these happy hours up to live.
Mm-hmm.
So we can have a live studio audience. So I know Nico and Andra for that couple hot seconds when we opened up back in the fall.
Yes,
they
got to
came
come in,
to watch
the show.
So
Live.
as soon as we can have it safe and we can take care of everybody, which is going to be coming soon, probably in the next probably by the end of March.
I'm thinking
we're going to be moving this to outside on our back patio, and we're going to be opening it up for probably 5 to 10 tables.
Tables.
To
Come
and,
sit, drink
come,
wine.
sit down,
have fun with
drink
us.
some wine, eat some food along with us, and have a good time. So we'll have our live studio audience back hopefully sometime at the end of March, if not into April.
That'd be
So you
awesome.
guys just got so much information. I hope your heads didn't explode.
My head exploded.
My head's exploding because I cannot
'Cause-
wait. So many exciting
so
things
much
are
fun.
happening. I mean, we've been doing all these great fun things, but we've got so many more things coming that
Always.
I can just hardly stand it. So thank you guys so much. John, I hope you made it home safe after your long drive.
Your
home
podcast.
from the. I hope your podcast was fun. Anyway, guys, let me see. Does it start out with
There's it's
the car? The
Hydromatic.
car's
The
had.
car- It's about the car.
Why it's a greased lightning.
That's what I've heard.
Go grease lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile. Grease lightning, go grease lightning. Hey, grease lightning, you're gonna beat the heat lap trial.
Grease lightning, go grease lightning.
You are supreme. You go cream. For grease lightning, go grease lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile.
Grease lightning, go grease lightning.
Go grease lightning,
Grease lightning, go grease lightning.
You are supreme. The chicks of cream. Go grease lightning.
Go.
All right, shut it down.
Yay! Great show.
You wanted the overhead lifters and 4-bill quads? Oh, yeah?
Come on, we forgot about the quads. Overhead.
Check out JJ's new graphics.
There you go.
Archie's
They're
chasing
very
Fred.
sexy. Look at that.